Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft from day 29. I could possibly be on my way back from my sister's today, but as I don't know how things are going to go, and I do like staying there and being with them, I might end up being a bit longer, so I'm going to do 30 and 31 before I go. So anyway, 29, and our little gift today is this. So I'm a little bit confused because that is a porthole and these are numbers. Well, I'm thinking that's a porthole. It's got nuts on it. It's not got 12 little holes. I mean, I guess you could make it into a clock by putting 12, 6, 3 and 9 on it. But I'm thinking maybe these are just some numbers. If you want to put an age on the card or something. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm probably not going to use the numbers because I don't know who this is for and I don't know how old they would be. But I did pull out. I've got lots of sea creatures, Gummiapan sea creatures that I could use, but I've also got this Gummiapan Die, and he's called Mr Nautilus. And I think he was on the Swedish site for sale, on sale. And I think he was only about £1 or something, so it might have been less, 70p or something, I don't know. So I bought him. I did buy another couple. I also pulled out Mr Grey. I remember these two names. And the other two are Mr Dickinson, which is a little plane, and Mr Santiago, which is a little boat. So I might use Mr Grey, I might not, but I will be using Mr Nautilus and this. Looking at this, it's going to partially cut. It's not going to fully cut out because there's little notches missing. So it's going to be easy to cut out if you want it out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it into the card. Then I'm going to cut it in silver and white again. To do a silver on the inside, white on the outside. And I might actually cut out each of these cogs, but that might just be madness. So I might not. I've got a panel. I've also got some silver left over from yesterday somewhere. I will find it, and there's a bit that's not enough, but I've got some silver somewhere, so I'll cut it in white and silver and into here, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to snip this out of here. That's going to go on there. And then I'm going to snip this out. And I just want the inner piece, which is also held in by little tabs. That's going to go on there. I think I want it sunk in a bit, so I'm going to take this one off as well. So, I'll stick some of this on ready, just so it's done. See how easy these are to snip out. Pretty easy. I'm going to do these. There's a little porthole. So let's think about the background. I did pull out these, come on Deb, you know what they are, Brushos. Brushos. And I thought I would just do maybe a little background with these. Can't remember what colours are the best for C, but we're going to go with ultramarine. So I'm just going to only put a little bit on. Like that. And then give it a spray. We put a bit of turquoise on. A bit of a squiggle about. And I clean up and I'll dry it off. We'll see what it looks like. So the linen card holds up quite well to having water on it, but it does warp a little bit on the drying if you leave it to dry. So I'm thinking this is going to be RC. Actually, I like that piece there. So I'm thinking that. So now we need to chop Mr Nautilus, don't we? I've decided what colour I'm going to do him. He's going to have some silver on him. So I'll cut him in silver first. So complementary colours for blue are yellow, orange, so I think I might go for a little orange one actually. Let me cut off some bits. So we'll cut off his periscope. And we'll cut off his propeller. So that'll give us those two bits in silver. And then we'll just do some black behind there for his windows. So let me get him stuck on there first, give him time to dry. going to put that on there. So let me cut off what we don't need. I think we might put a bit of foam on there. I've changed my mind and I want him yellow. So I'm going to just put some yellow over the top of that. A bit of shadow on there. I think he needs a bit more decoration, so I think I'm going to start him again because he's getting a bit too built up if I start putting more on. And I'm going to do him with a bit of extra. So there's Mr Nautilus with a few more little bits and bobs on him. There's some bubbles that we're going to use. So I think he's going to go on next on a piece of foam. So there's today's card. Simple one. Mr Nautilus and day 20 something, 29 die without the numbers, but I will use the numbers on something else. I'll get a sentiment on that at some point, but at the moment it's going to stay like that. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for day 30 tomorrow. Okay, bye.